Hi, my name is Zeus King. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Husby.com. In this video, Husby University presents, do I have the option to do a home inspection? Yes, you have the right to perform a home inspection when purchasing a home. The only exception to this would be if it's a competitive situation and the buyer agrees to forego a home inspection to make the offer more attractive to the seller. This is called an as-is sale. Typically, an as-is sale means that the buyer is accepting the home in the condition it's in and agrees not to request any repairs or concessions. The buyer may still elect to perform a home inspection, but this would be for informational purposes only. In most cases, the offer will be contingent upon review and acceptance of the home inspection report. The buyer will have a certain number of days after the offer is accepted to schedule and perform the home inspection. The home inspection is typically paid by the buyer. Once the home inspection is completed, the buyer will have an opportunity to review the report. If the buyer is accepting of the results, both parties will need to sign off on the home inspection contingency. This signifies that the buyer is moving forward with the sale. If the buyer is unsatisfied with the results of the inspection, they may ask the seller to repair some of or all of the issues or request a seller's concession in lieu of doing the repairs. The amount of the concession should be as close as possible to the scope of work. If the buyer and seller agree to repairs or concessions, an amendment will need to be drafted and signed by both parties. If the seller agrees to have certain repairs completed, this will have to be done prior to closing. Not having these agreed upon repairs completed prior to closing may result in delayed closing or penalties. The buyer will have an opportunity to do a final walkthrough, typically a few days before closing, to verify that the home is in the same condition it was when they last viewed the home. Cleaning, if agreed, was done, all agreed inclusions are present, and that any and all agreed repairs have been completed. If the buyer is unsatisfied with the condition or finds that something that was agreed to has not been completed, they may notify the title and escrow company to hold closing. The seller will have an opportunity to rectify these issues once the notice has been received. Both parties must agree in order to proceed with the closing, so it is recommended that all the agreed terms be satisfied well before closing to avoid any costly delays.